Good morning.
What's up, guys? It's like 11. It's like 10:30. Okay, it's 10:30. Might as well be 11 o'clock. So, we just finished a workout today, like this morning. And it's really interesting because I want you guys to know as you watch our videos that I also watch the videos before Ashlyn actually posts them. And it's exceedingly challenging for me to watch myself having gained, I don't even know how much. Frankly, I'm too scared to get on the scale. But I see all my gains, weight gains, not my exercise gains. And it's hard for me to watch myself and to see myself, but you guys are seeing something from a different lens. So I wanted to represent what I'm seeing. And in as much as I'm seeing all the areas where I've gained weight, there's never been a moment where I've considered not working out and just saying, forget it. Like I haven't had a case of the efforts. And you'd think that the self-sabotage in my head that exists because of food would also exist in the arena of working out, but it hasn't. But the workout started. I mean, explain to them when it started for you and I. It's not mandatory, but it's like the
Well, I started. Most of you guys know I started working out before Kobe, and Kobe actually worked at Beachbody Corporate, where they paid him to work out. But as you guys all know, it's
totally
sometimes that doesn't help.
Totally.
So I was working out to cope, and I was going to a gym and refused to do Beachbody stuff. And then when we started into recovery from your addiction and for my betrayal, that's when we were like, this is now something that we do together.
Yeah.
And we do it at home.
Totally.
And it's a daily. So so even when we choose to sleep in and snuggle our kids for an hour and a half.
It was pretty
way
ridiculous.
too long today, but it was awesome.
Totally.
We still make it happen.
Yeah, and I want you guys to remember that no matter where you are, this is from the guy who struggles with food, but no matter where you are, if you create the habit of working out, it will provide mental clarity, stress relief, and emotional release. And especially when you're gaining weight, like where I am, and I just started therapy, like trauma therapy for my food equals love and food equals comfort thing that I've got going on, and that's actually super hard. Yeah. It pays me dividends, and there's never a time when I think I'm not going to work out because of self-pity, because of self-loathing. So
even though you're not seeing the results that you want,
it's still paying me dividends. It's just not. I'm not. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I feel like most people maybe. I don't know. So a lot of people reach out to me and they want to maybe lose weight, right?
Sure.
But then they start and I'm asking them, how do you feel change? Like, what are you seeing different? It's not always inches and weight loss. It's always like, you know what? I'm not as tired anymore, or I feel better, or my mind feels stronger. And that's really why I feel like you've kept going. One, it's our daily, it's part of our lifestyle. But two, it's like, it makes us feel better.
Yeah, for sure. And I will say this too, that like you said, progress, working out doesn't just yield the thing that we want on the scale or in inches or whatever. I mean, a lot of us define ourselves by what the scale says, but in truth, there are many ways that we gain victories with working out. And I will say this, the one way that my self-sabotage or spike
the negative in your head.
does show up is looking at my waistline, looking at my weight gain, but I have made muscle gains, which I actually which I actually really enjoy. So my point is I'm not defined by my weight, and in as much as that's easy for me to say, it is not easy for me to own. But working out has been a part of the whole process, and so if you're that person who's struggling and you're like, I just can't get myself to do it, trust me, I'm probably like I'm 5'11", and I'm probably 270, give or take, and that's the heaviest I've ever been in my life. But I still work out, and I'm never not going to. And so if I can do it, and I'm probably easily 80 pounds overweight, if I can do it, you can do it. And I just know that it yields me so much day to day. And if I didn't, I'd be in a way worse place.
Absolutely. The cool thing is, last night Kobe and I were on our date, and he's reading a book called Letting Go.
Yeah, letting go.
And the big takeaway that he keeps mentioning is, I am not my body. Which I think is a huge, like,
yep.
If you really think about that, if you own, like, I'm not my body. I am like this being. I'm the spirit that I am awesome. And my body is just like this
I existed long
facilitator.
before my body did.
Yeah.
And it just so
But when
happens
you
that,
let your body own you, like
I have.
if I eat cake, I'm going to gain weight. If I do that, like, my body just doesn't lose weight fast. My body is slow to metabolize.
Or I am what the scale says.
Yeah.
Which is complete crap. So
which I love. So
It
I
is.
really hope that you take that, like, keep owning that.
I'm not a number.
not my body. I'm not 270 pounds. Like, that doesn't define Kobe.
yeah. It's easy to say that, hard to own that, but it doesn't stop me from working out. So I hope that you guys, if you're again in that place, that you just that you love yourself enough to work out and to take care of yourself, because you'll have a lot of emotional and mental benefit from it. And life always happens, and life never takes a break. Stress never takes a break. So do yourself a favor and care for yourself.
That's like the time when we want to check out, right? Like,
Totally.
life's so hard. I'm just gonna check out, and I don't have the mental strength to go work out right now. But honestly, guys, I know it's so annoying, but it's the time you need it most.
Yep.
It is. Like, if you can cry during your workout and be like, my life is so hard right now, my life is so stressful, and just cry it out. It's like so many
Can't even
emotions
relate.
in one. It feels so good. So do it. And honestly, that's how I try to help people, is through those, to work out even when it sucks. So
Yep.
yeah, I'd love to help people lose weight, but as you can see, it's hard even when you're married to somebody.
For sure.
It's your own,
And
it's your own path.
It's not been easy with Ashlyn to overcome the narrative that what's wrong with me as a coach because my husband's gaining weight. For Ashlyn, it's been as challenging for Ashlyn, not as challenging, but it's been hard for Ashlyn to realize this is my stuff, this isn't her stuff.
Right.
And bless your heart. But
Bless your heart.
yeah. Anyways,
Bless
guys,
our
have
hearts.
hope today. It's a rainy day here in Orem where we live, and I love those days, and it's cold.
Thus the hour and a half snuggling.
Yeah.
But you know what? We can. Who cares?
Totally. Have a great day wherever you are. Love yourself. Work out. Sweat. Work it out.
Cry it out.
Yeah, you need to cry it out. You can do it. You can do it.